Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. She's been pretty productive today. It's VTuber day because I don't like how I look right now. Uh, but how are you guys doing? Oh, sleevey, Coofe. Um, God, why? All right, cool. So really drive it home. All right. So we're doing Coop Coopy's Bizarre Adventure here, and I believe I can draw this better. The thing about Poncho stuff is shape design is more important, and I'm gonna start drawing much better. So this is like the concept look of the guy. So now we're gonna do an illustration. We're gonna put it here so we can see his face, and I'm gonna have him like have this sort of look, and he's gonna be looking at us. I don't want him to be like looking away. So normally what I do is I have like he's like really built out, but um we don't have that. So where's my furry tuber avatar? Don't have one. Just because Star Fox went really furry with it doesn't mean I have to. It's so wild that it just randomly decided to drop a important sort of direct there. Like not direct, I guess. Star Fox went full furry. Actually, I don't like this pose because it's just a regular gun, so I don't want to like put too much effort into the gun. So yeah, that's why like the because if I do this like standard gun pose, it's gonna cover up the design. So we can like try for like a it feels like 10 guns, you know, not every single one matters. Fountain creators off field day with the animated avatar. Star Fox 26. Really couldn't give it a name. Yes, yeah, they this is the fourth time, right? It's the same story again for the fourth time. Um, I don't know. I like Star Fox Adventures. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, they should just kind of release the as a model, like so people can use it in their VTuber apps or whatever it is. However, they get the VTubers to move, they should just release a model for that. But I guess this is more for Avatar or like normies, you know, just little fun thing. Oh, that means this one is on the back. And this one is coming up to the front. Okay, just gotta get this posing down. Be sure to get the proportions down as well. The landmarks. What's his pose? I don't have like a default pose for them. Like here. Oh. Hmm. Actually, I do have a gun. Star Fox 64. And Star, yeah, they're all the same. I'm not a Star Fox nerd, but it is disappointing that the stories are the same, despite them basically all being distinct games if you get into the weeds. Yeah, the gameplay is pretty different, but I think the especially Zero. I think the Star Fox Adventures was like a GameCube thing, which is where they were doing a lot of experimental stuff, and they basically expanded the lore for for their big game series. Right, they made new games for like a lot of their series, including like F-Zero. Star Fox Adventures was a huge increase in like enemies and lore. Even some Super Mario Sunshine was like a completely different place. It wasn't the Mushroom Kingdom. Um, it was very experimental and very like bad, bad phase for Nintendo financially. But I think they're like trying to get better at marketing to an audience. Like they're introducing, reintroducing. Now they have like Star Fox Zero didn't sell well at all, so now they're trying to introduce Star Fox with a movie, and then you're playing his game again, like this first game again, which is like the successful one. Um, so maybe they'll like that, and then if they like that, they could make more games with it. They're doing a pretty standard sort of thing. It's like what they did with Smash, with like I think Wind Waker HD came out, and then like Toon Link was announced in Smash Four, or they were both announced at the same time. I think they're like really trying to get their marketing down now. Cutting variation of Street Fighter Alpha, right? Adventures was supposed to be Dinosaur Island. Yeah, yeah, it was fun. I think Paper Mario Boomers would swap places with Star Fox fans. Game 64 came out. Peter in a heartbeat, definitely. I mean, anything. I've already had a TTYD remake yet, but like anything at this point. Even though TTYD didn't sell that well, the remake didn't sell that well, unfortunately. Sold okay, I heard. Let's see, this is why you got to get the gesture proper. I forgot you guys can't see me, so I was like posing to get the pose right here, so it was bad content. Here, this is a cool pose. And make sure the neck is properly. Gonna make him much bigger because his like his poncho is gonna make him look smaller. So see, I don't have this shape anymore. The way remake is 30 FPS for some reason. It's true. You would think that after all this time they could figure out. It doesn't look that good. Like it doesn't look bad. I'm saying the graphics don't seem that big, that intensive. So what's the deal? Yeah, I think they were trying to do it with Pikmin for such a long time. He's trying to like promote Pikmin in a bunch of different ways to try to get it to sell like the other games. Um, and now they're doing Star Fox. Next, they'll do F-Zero. Sega and Nintendo are such a brand synergy. Now they are. Nintendo used to not give a fuck at all. So notification didn't expect the live stream. Oh, hey, D Drift King, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not normally a VTuber or PNG tuber, so if that's a problem for you, don't worry. It's a matter of time till Sonic Movie 4 has a teaser for an adjacent franchise. I mean, they gotta put like Hatsune Miku, right? Or something. What else does Sega do that's still alive? Yakuza games? Well, I guess they want to pick the ones that aren't Fantasy Star, Super Monkey Ball, Bayonetta, Virtua Fighter, Persona. Okay, wow, they have a lot. No, I don't care. I like watching your update videos about the game. Oh, thank you. Unfortunately, for some reason, YouTube is no longer showing my shorts to people. Extremely low views. I do not know why. I'm gonna try something tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Right now we're doing sort of Koofe's Bizzare Adventure, which is like there's someone on my stream, a regular on my stream is named Coofe, Coofe Jelly, and she has some insane character ideas that came from her real life, or she's thought of that came from her life. So I decided a lot of them were really good for character design prompts. So that's what I'm doing here. This one's a Russian Packmaster. This is relatively simple. Nintendo mostly didn't care for brand synergy, except for Pokemon and some localization. Right now we're talking about the Star Fox thing. Yeah, because actually not. See, Virtua Fighter or Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball would be the easiest, right, to add to the Sonic movie. You not send me rugs in the newest Zelda game. I don't like they if they remake Ocarina of Time, it better look amazing. It better actually it better not look like 3DS slightly a little bit better. Like I want like Final Fantasy VII remake levels of understanding the source material. That the final boss in the 3DS remake was a tragedy. That just in general, they didn't really seem to understand how the lighting worked in the original um, game. Star Fox 2006 26 gave me faith for OT remake is unnecessary. At least it would be new gameplay match if anything else. Yeah. OT wouldn't become Diet Breath of the Wild. I would hate that. Oh my god. Absolute bastardization of my absolute favorite video game. Okay, here's my concept. A calligrapher that's from Pakistan that went to America and is working on 2 new games and is currently talking to imaginary chat because he still hasn't woken up from his coma. See, this is how you know it's not me. I'm not a calligrapher. My VTuber is a scribe. It's a Muslim scribe. Kind of gave up on AAA games. I'm kind of questioning whether to buy Subnautica 2. Ah, what AAA game have I played? I saw Stellar Blade. That's AAA. Seems very expensive. I do think Stellar Blade is AAA. I love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Hard to read the rest of this chat, but wouldn't want to remake like them for other games and other styles. Yeah. Yeah, Stellar Blade must be expensive, and then most recent release you bought was Doom: The Dark Ages. That's right. That was like super triple. That game looked amazing. It's realistic. It's a long one. Oh wow. Yeah, OCs. That's been a while. I guess I do make OCs. That's what these are. Yes, but that doesn't mean the polish carries through with me. Yeah. I mean, this is like what is an indie argument again? What is AAA? What is indie? Oh yeah, Star Fox Command. That was another one. I didn't play that. Yeah, like oh, oh, there you go. A Serbian man born into a normal family lied about his age to join the military and fought in World War II. He met a sweet granny that set him to fetch some wood with a regular beaten up axe with some weird etchings onto it. On some on some level, it's pretty humbled too. Just cutscenes, but it's very polished. That's good. Well, once we finish Stellar Blade, seems like it's gonna take a while. We'll get to that. Get this composition right here. I think I like do like this. Just a simple one, like the dog. Because like no one's gonna look at the feet. There's nothing on the feet anyway. So the dog is like down here. If I was better at drawing wolves, this would be a little better. But next stream we're gonna do like practicing furries. In honor of Star Fox. And these gigantic dogs. have him look up at him, and then that will start the like down through here, and I can use the coat as well. I don't know how, but anyway, okay. He was eating a boy that was a small part of his small group, and coincidentally, a German sniper was there and shot at them. He pushed the boy out of the way, and the bullet went straight at him and hit his axe. It bounced off into his head, and he survived barely. He was then shot 2 more times. The boy escaped successfully. The sniper came to check the body, and suddenly a Serbian man grabbed him. He like leg, pulled him, grabbed and killed him with an axe. Oh, magic zombie axe. Let's see, poncho. Mm. The thing that happened is that the Serbian man's guardian angel saw him in trouble and was able to merge with the action energy produced from the bullet. The guardian angel used some magic stuff and transferred it to healing the man. So the man now, with his guardian angel, goes out on a killing spree, not on humanity, but on beings that threaten humanity's survival. He wasn't mad at the Germans or any bad people. He was mad at the gods that made humans suffer, so he decided to kill a lot of them, traveling through universes and whatnot. Damn. Like the axe lets him do that? The axe is now a divine weapon. The only reason the angel could merge with it is because the granny put the etchings in that were a prayer in different language. Okay. Is this like a traditional folk thing or just like something you made up? He eventually meets a version of death. This is already a month into his killing spree. He then, in a fit of rage and tiredness, tried to kill death eventually. Too long and I felt battle. He sees this fruitless and decides to listen to Death and make a deal with him to work for Death, and in return, Death would let him continue his killing spree with much less consequences. Huh. He really had thought about this a lot. I usually just have like a very simple sort of thing with any characters I had. There are another. Well, he gets the coin of fate. And the ferryman in a null void. The ferryman opened up the coin and snapped a small string that is the man's fate. The coin can also be used as an insta. But he thinks that's unsportsmanlike and he doesn't use it. So a lot of gods want the coin. Okay, I see. Hey Jens, how you doing? Every god at this point is too afraid to attack him. Kill count of divine beings is around 12,000, except one god stronger than most. Sleevey is telling me about his OC. Made some tacos with my sister. Okay, that's good. I did a lot of good stuff today. One second, let me get the list. Okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff today. So, I made a short that's not doing well, but I did make it. I worked on the drawing I was working on. I continued to animate Rec, and I created what's it called? Shadows for Radical Red Rider. They're in the game now. Everyone has shadows. Everyone who should have shadows has shadows. Now I got 3 more things to do, including printing out the new art print to sell on Etsy, which is um, Charlie's thing. Again, the god. So I've had a productive day. Again, the god tries to reason with him, but the man just says, "Why are you stalling?" And a fight starts. In this fight, the man temporarily merges with his guardian angel and supercharged his axe. Destroy the god and penance for supercharging the axe is that the attack destroys right arm completely and destroy the universe they're fighting in. And now I'm wondering if I should add Death's daughter, and if the man should be a kind of a mentor. Huh. Fun story. Very comic booky story. Oh, hey, Coofe. On Twitch now. 3 semi-decent ideas from a scrapped idea list. Okay, well, semi-decent works. Ugh, hang on. Um, something. Okay. Yo, you got auto modded. Cooper, you got auto modded on Twitch for saying hillbilly. Hillbilly horse breeder being pushed into horse races for money and develop a fascination with biological control. Oh, the horse breeding. All right. Galaxy 2 recently only started a bit ago. Oh, you never played Galaxy 2 before? Actually, did you? I can't remember. You played Galaxy 1 even? Or any Mario games? Forgot. Galaxy 2 is my favorite. I've had this character concept since I was 13. First, he was more emo, but I realized he should be an optimist, looking at the good in life. Got a comic book feel. It's killing the gods. There are many more mini stories that make it less comic booky and more serious, but I didn't want to drag it on much. Well, I meant like shonen comic booky, not like unserious comic booky. Hey, Puppet Jam, how are you? Twitch staff mods are. I don't want it getting modded. I don't know. It's auto mod. I think their what's it called? Their entire the way they set up their AI or their modding system, however they use it, probably AI. A test tube baby made to be physically, mentally, and strategically the perfect soccer player. The Billy has made horses that put the Q that look like beginner. See, of comic books, did you hear Robert Kirkman is making another comic? Oh, no, I didn't. Invincible was okay. I guess I'm not into comic book stuff in general, like Western comic book stuff in general. I played Galaxy 1 when it was new, never Galaxy 2. Okay. The only 3D Mario games I never played are Land and World. Well, Land and World are not good. Are not particularly good, so that's good. Very good, Puppet Jam, that's good. He also, despite the Yugoslav wars, his murder crusade started much after the end of the Second World War, and in the Yugoslav wars, he saw a lot of wild things. How do we feel? Yeah, we were talking about the Star Fox Direct. It was surprising. They're kind of like we were talking about actually how like the marketing they're trying to get the marketing right this time, like promoting the games right. But then they just announced this direct on what's it called? Um, on Twitter 10 minutes before it was starting, and that's very bad marketing. It comes in July. It's called Terminal. All right. But yeah, what is this new comic about? I heard like one of the characters' tech jacket was a different comic book that Kirkman made. He put into Invincible. I'm really excited for the new Star Fox, but no Switch 2, so I'll have to wait. Oh, you're excited for it. I'm not super interested. I heard Bowser's Fury was decent. Yeah, I heard that too. Roland gameplay is good, but I understand the more generic. Shattered, right? I think the game. So made. It does that. Don't know, kind of generic monogram. Yeah, it looks like something from like the early 2010s. I saw someone say that. Converted to Judaism. Mission vote in there. Oh, I, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. An organ harvester making organ weapons to kill the god, their mom. Huh. What's with the killing gods today? I got a cool little idea. Intergalactic inclusive space dance battle tournament with 30 participants from all over the galaxy. Okay. That could be the new Just Dance storyline. I like the space battle tournament, but that's a whole game. That's not even like a character. Organ weapons seem interesting. I don't want to make jokes because I don't want to be racist for no reason. What? Wait. What I miss over here? I guess they thought spoiling Fox and Galaxy movie was marketing. Yeah. I mean, that movie wasn't that great, unfortunately. It's just that no one really played Star Fox too much. Adventure after the first one, none of the games did well, so sold well. Or money I have to now started going through the DLCs of Xenoverse 2. Alright, you told me about that yesterday. How are they? I'm mainly worried about being a good rail shooter first, new music, and anything else is pretty tertiary. Make sure about circle little game here, but I won't make the game read the book or I will be online. Six was the name of the game. The Universe 2 DLC is weird as hell. 3DS port was a 1-to-1, right? Yeah, it was good. Is body horror or references to Diddy? Like P Diddy or Diddy Kong? Those are two very different things. Space Battle can have cool space designs. We have a golden skin dude with giant forearms, killer mustache that reaches their hips. Mustache that reaches their hips, wow. In combination of mohawk and rat tail. Most cursed. That's like the classic sort of cyberpunk, like wacky cyberpunk hairstyle. Just the weird stuff, you know. Mass Effect. Oh my god, that show's coming, isn't it? I forgot that they have a. Is it? Was it canceled? It wasn't canceled. The Mass Effect show. It shows up Aura Farms and causes chaos and fucks up. That's something that happens the last 3 DLCs. That's funny. I like Coofe. I like this organ harvester weapons thing. I just don't. No, that could be interesting. Actually, let me see. Where am I? Dear consumer of my AAA game, buy the DLC for $30,000. to get features like remove all the content in the game with paywalls. Choose the remix plot points and add characters. Has there been any like characters in the Xenoverse games that you think should be in the like video game original characters that should be in the DBZ canon? Like I think they added I don't know, Super Saiyan, what was it, 4 GT? I can't remember what it was called in Dragon Ball Fighters recently. Hey, by the way, Coofe, you've been auto modded for misogyny because you said looks like the gal. That's what I'm getting here. The organ harvester was based on my little sister who tried turning a fish into a gun. Wow. I'm gonna keep that little detail in mind right here. Because that's great. The girl that's supposed to be a nurse, they also have 6 eyes, looks like the gal version of nurse with a lot of leopard print accessories. That's very visual. The leopard print and like the many eyes could be used like like an interesting thing maybe. Oh, so much to read. I would agree if any plots were resolved. I'm not sure if it was canceled or not, but they said that it was it was for non-gamers when Mass Effect is a video game franchise. I wonder who. Wow, they really say for non-gamers. Yeah. Legit, we have this main villain, which is who we know is the one causing disturbance. We have to let him go like 3 times. Subnautica 2. I never played Subnautica 2 or Subnautica 1. I was not really interested in those games. It is using the exact same beats and music. A casual observer may assume the music is from Smash or Zero. Damn. Pretty much all the characters in the universe are canon is they're from Dragon Ball Online, and 21 is the only one people want. 21. 21. People did like her in DB Fighters. Remake. For new game, the Alien franchise is okay. It's been milked just enough. They just have to leave it like this. They're gonna keep making more. I think the last one was received well. It was just like the exact same story. Oh no, I didn't watch it. Toyotaro. Oh, everything is canon, alright. So all of GT is canon now, and unfortunately Super is canon. That's Super is just the dumbest one. I hate the gods idea of the gods. Goku can be hurt by guns. He was shot by like a gun, wasn't he? He was shot and killed, and at a reverse time or something. I don't know. Your phone is breaking, Koofy, or is my stream breaking? Oh yeah, I added ads to this stream. How you guys feeling about those? I probably shouldn't just like remove them because it's like straight up people just leave all the time. Like I leave streams if there's too many ads. Goku Black almost got marked by a gun in DB Super. Oh. No, Goku got shot. I remember, and he just fell over and died from like a cheap shot with a gun. Your mangaka for DB said all fan-made things are canon. Oh. If you have big bodies of water and the like, and I've played the first game, loved it. Played Below Zero, loved it. We'll play Subnautica. Oh, you do have fear of water. I was actually making a. Let me see. Did I tell you about this? I think I told you guys about this. And it's sort of like these soldiers that were on like a water world. So it's kind of like that. Basically, they're on a giant, like a big, like exoplanet that's like bigger than Earth, and it's like so much of it's water, and they're like, so they're like, they look like this. This thing on their back is a omnidirectional sort of, I don't know, jetpack for just for underwater though, and they fight like Cthulhu monsters. A dandy womanizer with three connect onion ring bangs and a backwards pompadour with chicken cowboy astronaut theme. I'm gonna write that down because that seems really complicated. I want to see what that's about. Uh, yeah, Goku being shot with that cheap shot. Yeah, yeah, that I remember that. I think that was in Super as well because that's ah, that's only Super. We're in the long haul. Add zero people, right? If I get one annoying sponsor, double add them. Yeah, yeah. I should actually. Can I just stop them? I control everything here. Like, I'm God here, basically. Nope. You. Oh wait, no. Here. Edit. Monetization. Manual. Save. Now. Now I decide. I decide when to add a an ad. When I go on break, I'll add an ad. Okay. I get there's I don't know for some reason like long videos have ads every 2 minutes and I just leave. Susan Striker, Goku and the power creep is insane. Power creep is basically the thing, yeah. Die instant die of death anytime. Yeah. We're trying to make guns a threat in a series that hasn't had guns be a threat. Exactly. These ideas come to you when you're filled with meds. No, that makes sense. That's starting to make a little bit more sense. Why are you filled with meds? Rustling my jimmies over here with Waterworld stuff. I'm very intrigued. Yeah, it's no, this is literally not even a thing. This is just like because I like to get concept art jobs, and I'm doing like Halo sci-fi, and this is the idea. Because before it was geez, I think I showed. Oh my God, where is it? I kind of stopped working on this actually. This was like a bridge, a modular bridge you put together in sections. These are some ideas for it. Like this is a light. These are like the connectors over here, because they have to bring this. All this stuff is in parts because they have to bring it off out of Earth onto here. So they do that, and then they like put it together. And I haven't finished drawing this. And like I said, I abandoned this for the most part. Like I can get back into it now because I like the Cthulhu idea. I did do quite a bit of work on it though. These are like concepts for the light. These are the connectors, male and female. These are like the sides. Yeah. That was the old art direction. This is the newer one. Oh yeah, here's some guns. These are not good, by the way. All of this is like old stuff. I wouldn't draw anything this way nowadays. Ugh. I don't know. I'm gonna. You're talking a lot. I'm gonna miss stuff now. I like the dandy womanizer and the girl with the space nurse with the six eyes and leopard print. That seems like a fun idea. Coofe. Um, should play Pronti. Oh, it's not rain anymore. Funniest thing. Oof. Uh, sorry. What on subjects a man with yellow hair born into both his power is that if you move faster than 24 FPS, you get frozen in glass frame for 1 second, where he can stab or shoot or punch you out. What the hell? 24 frames per second. Hell is a running joke that every single character has been shot in the head at some point. It's a gag and it did nothing of it, and also he can use glass to propel himself to high speeds. Rask is bled with a shotgun and it just tanks it because he's unaffected because he's stronger than the bullets. Exactly. Just like Superman. They're saying that Goku at the time was less durable in Reddit. And what if his name was Nayo and they described Jujutsu Kaisen? Is that an actual character? If you move faster than 24 FPS? How does that work? JJK is now canon in the Marvel universe. Is it? As I'm in this game in shorts, I don't see much in his streams. Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, there was this. There was this a while back. Uh, don't shoot, he isn't black. I remember that. Team up if space, water, horror, cosmic, slow, first tentacle. Thank you, Drift King. Uh, made a bracket tournament. One JJ character was in it. They didn't outright say it, but they had a panel about the multiverse, which had Shibuya as a multiverse variant, with basically a recreation of one of JJK's scenes. Which game was it, in a comic or like in Tokon or something? Storm visited DCA Sourceful. Nayos. Really? All right, I can show without the censor. The JJ characters one is the one dating best girl. Who's best girl? I don't really watch JJK. Oh, it's in the comics. All right. A naked guy in his underwear has a glowing blue like Dr. Manhattan and floats until he's dancing like his life depends on it. Also, a bunch of glowing heart yellow tattoos. Sentient slime cat alien naked guy. I think I saw it. Dark blue sentient jelly. Bipedal cat movement with leaning into a more smooth flesh cat costume of Japanese comedians. I was filled with meds because getting your wisdom tooth removed. Okay. Yeah, I read them. And actually I have a character. Where's this character? Do I have them anymore? No, it's in the other one. I want to look through this. Best girl is Kirara Hoshi. Who is this? Easter egg was fine too. Toto. Oh, Toto. Okay, I did hear about that meme. People think she's trans. Yuji is the main character. I know that. Yeah, Besto Friendo. Yeah, I know about Toto. Can't play slots without liver guy. Sukuna is the main bad guy. I know the basics. Wow, this doesn't look like a Jujutsu Kaisen character. Ah, there we go. Lady manipulator. Lady that's a manipulator. Need character. Uh, your brother behind. You go. I don't like JJK all that much, but I do like certain things in it. I just never watched it. In the fight, Gojo versus that's the character from Baki. The character from Baki. They're cartoon characters, like Looney Tunes cartoon characters. Logic cannot defeat them. Yeah, back to this. What we were supposed to be doing. Hmm. You need a jacket, not a poncho. Okay, hang on. Okay. Clash of narrator glaze. So exception. You read. You read Last Gogeta? Yeah, you're absolutely a nerd. Imagine reading. You should be like a real man and make like program video games and draw cartoons like I do. Narrator come up with the biggest bullshit ass. Well, yeah, exactly. Bobby characters don't have physics apply to them 90% of the time, so I'm pretty sure you someone beat Gojo. I think the point is that Yujiro beats the other guy, right? Scale's high enough to thinks everyone else is a woman. Oh, I remember that. Smash community has some people making memes explaining mechanics as if it's a domain in JJK. I haven't seen that. I mean, I'm pretty out of touch with the Smash community. Ask Gogeta is a what? Is a big fat poopy head from Britannian. Britannian. Bucky characters will become liquid in solo. So they'll just become like just disappear. You think that Bucky gave me a very nice person? The only speed feet that bum to can walk surprisingly fast. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. She had achieved the infinity punch by turning his muscles into shape of an eight. What? Yeah, he could turn his muscles into like the back muscles into a demon, right? That's what that was his whole thing. Goblins do that? And I'm so far behind now. JJK and Dragon Ball fans who read aren't real. Yeah, no one's read the manga for Dragon Ball in decades. Which would work on anyone with the sole exceptions. So Tarugo. See, I never read these. I never read the oh my god. Or I don't know about the narrator thing in these shows. I saw like a Tony, I think it was Tony Stadovaki meme about it. I think that or Caleb City. Can't remember. Infinity works on anyone who goes infinite speed solos Gosha. Smash JJK explained to be more accurate. Alright. I love the slander stuff. Those meme videos. You know what LARP turned into? The narratives glaze the main characters. I know. I think LARP is just another is like the new dumbass Twitter word for like tourist, right? And everyone says it. War machine that looks like Ultron and GLaDOS all in one, but they just want to dance. It's like gain sentient thoughts. A giant 5'5" starfish with two human faces that watch SpongeBob and represent SpongeBob as the only human culture they know. A living organic. You really only need to know SpongeBob. That way, everyone will understand you. A living organic jeep with eyes and a mouth. It's horrifying. Just Goku, and they see the Charlie thingy in my community. Yeah, you get it. I see I see it literally all the time now. It's like grown adults too. I don't know, like maybe I'm being like up my own ass about this, but Jesus. Though I do say cringe and based a lot. I think that's my fault. So I probably shouldn't be talking. Mojito would. Who do you love the most in the world? Who's Mojito? Trying to be the fan of criticized parts of the series without actually reading or watching it, right? I mean, that's the kind of thing, right? Like, what's the purpose of Twitter? Is just to talk. Like, actually, like, talk and insult people and act like you're better than them. Actually, watching the series is like too much work. You need to get your dopamine hit or whatever garbage you get out of Twitter. A lot of people try to be. Well, I'm gonna go. Okay, thank you. For coming, Drift King. I'll become for the next stuff. I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. It was a live action role play, but now it turned into you didn't watch or read, but you're acting like you're a fan because you watched some fan videos. I mean, sure, but it's just like people just like to insult people. They have no idea what their connection is. The same thing as tourist, right? Like you call someone a tourist, like what's the line? You know? It's just kind of like what people don't know that on Twitter they don't know that they're just doing it to insult you and feel better about themselves. Mojito is me. I have many names, but none of them are Mojito. I have two names: my real name and in the Infernal Creation. Let's actually get around to enjoying to watch Sandland. Oh, there was a game about Sandland. That's how I heard about it. Mojito like character to my OC lore. Our old enemy, autocorrect. More context, search up Mojito. Oh, yeah, I mean, hang on. I gotta search up that Smash thing. Smash JJK explained. Yeah, Sandland was made by Akira Toriyama. Right, that was another one of his comics. It's like so many of his stuff is completely overshadowed, even though they're also really good, or also really important. Um, in Akita, I am you. Okay, what is this? One second, I'm watching this video. This short, quote unquote. Every fight is like that. That would take forever to get through. Wow. Maybe I should watch this. Maybe I should watch these anime. Okay. Oh my God, you guys are talking so much. Which one would you add to the list? SpongeBob is hilarious. The SpongeBob one you had. He seems nice. He doesn't seem like a fighter. I guess they're all not fighters. They're all dancers. Uh, calc is shortening calculator. Oh, it's only one volume. Oh, Sandland is only one volume. Sandland is among the first of a recent movie and a game over a decade later. Oh, it's also an anime. And I do plan to buy the game when I get the money. Kojika and Kawa are probably my favorite shorter manga from Toriyama. People new to the stream, calc is shorter calculator. Thank you, Sleevey. The lad that's what cheated in this YouTube username. Jam, more like Toriyama fan. After I finish getting Dragon Ball and Sandland, I'm gonna start buying Dr. Slump. Try the demo for Sandland first. Mind, it's the worst demo I ever played. Oh yeah, I heard the Sandland game wasn't that great, but that's the worst demo. Yeah, for the new people. Dragon Ball is my favorite series. Watching anime as a kid, playing manga as an adult. Dragon Ball was pretty fun. It's just like, even though I don't ever watch it anymore, it's like part of my childhood. Short is no exaggeration, but accurate to how Jada can. Many series, more complex powers can be. You're gonna be like flagged for spamming. I'm not even gonna do it. Sleevey. The demo for Sandland is bad because it. And you know what? Actually, Twitter has really bad flagging for spam. They just spam anything, or like they just tag anything as spam. It's crazy. How many did we add to the list during the stream? I added four things. The organ harvester, the girl that's supposed to be the nurse with 6 eyes, the dandy womanizer, and the starfish, Coofe. Denver Sandland is banned because it doesn't let you go to town, has no loops dialogue, and overall it seems to be bad vertical slice. That's why being good on paper. Oh, okay. I thought like the gameplay was bad. Yeah, let's see if my Hito I am you. Let's see what this is about. List will continue. Let me see. Little brother allowed me to show his cover art. Oh, on Twitter? Let's go see. Oh my god. I almost think the demo is anti-marketing. It would be interesting if it was Monster Hunter demo, which can be hard. That you need to learn the game, but it's bland. The demo for Monster Hunter might be a problem. Move the demo. Sandland is actually ambitious, but I think it's the modded version. Didn't put together. No, is the game out? Yeah, Sleevey, they're British. Speaking with their British words. Go for it and let me find out if you finish all this. That I should say do this stream. On thin ice, Sleevey. One of these days, it might not be me, it might be YouTube, but they'll tag you. That's my little brother. That's my older brother's account. Oh, okay. So it's on your YouTube account? Okay. I'm looking for its jacket. Oh, on YouTube. Okay, I'll go. Am I following you on YouTube? Halfway done. Okay, I see it's probably never even flicker gooned properly. Goon is another one that people are saying like the other ones that we were talking about. Oh my god, what were they? My dementia is kicking in. LARP. That was it. LARP and Tourist. Monster Hunter demos are all legendarily naff. They have 15 weapons with no. What's naff? No tutorials, preset builds, funkiest movement, any mainstream game then. You gonna leave? Okay, I'll see you, Sleepy. I mean, honestly, like, the stream's almost over, but. ASMR, yes, no, does your breast reductions. What? Don't know about all these fetishes. I'm too old. One enemy is normally KO as long as you know how to roll and take your time. The other needs you to be good playing. Perhaps you can learn to fight underwater. Sleepy, hope you have a good day. Yeah, see you later, Sleepy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. The Rise demo still likely plays better than any Monster Hunter Wilds. Isn't Rise more of a story game? It's like it's pretty different from the other ones. There you are. Oh, there it is. I was looking for the Jujutsu Kaisen thing you made. Okay, that's cool. Jujutsu Kaisen Calamity. Anatomy is pretty good. No, wait, hang on. Let me sub to Coofe. Uh, Image demos are hard carried by how they basically all have multiplayer, but you usually need one person to carry the team, not a group of noobs. Oh, you own Assassin's Creed? I haven't played Assassin's Creed in years, decades at this point, probably. Like Rise, I wrote a guide on it, but speaking as someone who tries recommends demos as layman, it's much harder to get into than 95% of the games. Oh, why is that? Does anyone know if Valhalla's any good? Never played it, but apparently it's well liked. I think it was around the time where like Ubisoft got a lot of like hate, but it's a well liked one. I'm not. It's creates against you. Ugh. Humble Bundle. I was subbed. They have Assassin's Creed Valhalla on Humble Bundle. That was just for indie games. Okay. Probably do what we came here for and draw this stuff. If you want your shorts to pop off, do JJK, I'll explain for your games after you catch up. I do need to try something new. Add subscriptions and you need to cut them out more. Same bundle had Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria, Daemon X Machina, and then a bunch of indie games. One bundle is less than for everyone. Okay. Hey, oh, what is that name? How you doing? Yeah, this is a Russian soldier. He's got a bunch of dogs with him, so he's a Russian pack master. Hang on. You call me Ferris. All right, Ferris. How you doing? Thanks for coming on the stream. We're working on a little character design. Right now I'm working on the illustration. I don't know how accurate Soviet era stuff is to Russia nowadays, but like with the star or whatever. Not sure. Actually, haven't redeemed it yet. Only found out. Oh, I wish I could. Maybe your name or type it with my keyboard. Hey, fair. Sorry, I didn't need you. Yeah, it was going to look for like a guy who had. This is unusual because I usually don't do sort of poncho stuff, but this is like a post-apocalyptic sort of idea of a guy going through post-apocalyptic Russia with his dogs. It's very barrel shaped because of all his stuff that he's carrying. So uh, this character looks like Soviet character. Yeah, I mean that was the idea. It's like stereotypically Russian according to like Americans, right? So that's the idea. What's his name? I don't actually know. Coofe. What is this guy's name? If you're still here, Coofe. Let's call him Russian Packmaster, right? Uh, do we have a name for him? I don't think so. Zangief, Zarya. No, these are just characters. I'll take name recommendations. Don't call him Oleg or Nikolai. All right. One second, please. Check out something. Checking. Oh, some for prior characters like Bluebell for one, or your blonde. Yeah, I'm thinking for her Annabelle maybe for the French girl, but I don't know yet. Still, it's like red flag in Russia. Oh, is it? Okay. Okay. Are both red flags for the same reason? Call him Dima, like Dimitri. I knew someone who had like her name was Alexandra, Alexandria, but like the nickname was Sasha or something, which is some. Also, RTM. How about Piotr or Peter? I guess I don't know what to call them. There's Vladimir. Which is the classic. Dmitri. I don't know this name. I don't know if that's a name. I think it's just Peter. Putin. That's another one. Yeah, Putin is another one, I guess. Just generically Russian names. Yeah. Abramov. Give him like the gun names. Alexei, that's another one. What's the AK-47 like? What is that guy's name? Kalashnikov. That was his name. Ivan's famous Kalashnikov. Boris. Interesting fact: Sasha is a shortened version. The name Alexandra. Yeah, like her real name was Alexandra, but she told me her nickname was Sasha. It's like, how is that the nickname? That's like the Richard Dick situation we have going on over here. Oh, his name is Mikhail. Okay, or Mikhail. Mikhail Kalashnikov. Oh, is he still alive? Oh, was okay. Yeah, when Wikipedia says was, he died in 2013. Damn, how old is this guy? 94. It's like Oli. What is Oli? Morris. Oh, my name is Morris. I would like to give him like a dumb sounding name. Like he's just a real nice guy because he has all these dogs. I know some with the same name nickname combo. Oh, what is the most ridiculous difference nickname in Britain to you guys? Grigori, yeah. That sounds like a. We could try that. Dog should take leftover. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. You can name them after like gun manufacturers. I can name one of them Mikhail and the other one Kalashnikov. One of these two the two big dogs. Anything that weird right now for me? Oh, it's gotta be something. Uh, Richard Dick Wright. Yeah, that's the classic one. Makes no sense. You can call a dog Natasha. You can call the Chihuahua Natasha. The girl names as well. There's a Chihuahua. Siri. Not you. Fucking the iPhone. Also, it may be worth thinking about dog names which are easy to say. I'm just funny to imagine calling it a dog. Well, no, because like, you can call it like he wants both dogs to come. If he wants Mikhail and Kalashnikov to come, you can just say AK because they're like twins. Just call them both. One dog could be simple like Natasha, another could have an intense name. Siri means actually, yeah, we can have this guy, the wolf dog, named. Okay, I'm gonna call her Sire. Nope, nope, nope. The iPhone one still shows up every time I say that. Is real listening. Yep, she is. These are Biba and Boba. Those are cute. So I found out that I can get all invisible for around 160 quid. Oh, like the whole comic? It's a fairly long comic, I think. I think. Oh, 144 issues. Yeah, nothing about Western comics. Yeah, it's just Western comics. Okay, so he has 1, 2, 3 guns, but I remember him having another one. But make him like a pretty boy sort of character. Okay. Ugh. Uh, I have another name for your character. How about Yosef? Okay. Yosef, yeah, sure. These characters say like, nah, I mean he seems pretty wholesome. Seems like a nice dude. He's a dog person, so he will say. I don't know what blend blissfully is. Is that like the nice way of saying? Oh shoot, yeah, yeah. You can we can have him like a sort of a goober. Probably very nice. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna finish up soon. I think it ends at 4 today. Yeah, it says 4, right? Yeah. So yeah, I just keep working on this actually. No Russian, so you know all about Russia. Yeah. He came in right at the great time when I'm working on the Russian character. Uh, it's be like really hard to work on or work through. Okay. Just sort of my shit. No. Same. Actually, gotta put a lot of books back in my shit too. Before booking. Okay. I have a figurine collection. I don't have a manga collection really. Uh, if you want care to be partially stereotypical and call him Ivan, that's the golden. Oh, okay. We got that name right here. Yosef seems like a pretty stable name, I guess is a way to put it. Games, books, figures are in Mexican standoffs. To the basement may need to sell sooner than later. Hey, Coofe, you didn't miss. Well, we were like thinking of a name for this guy. We got so many here. We got a Russian guy here helping us with names. I have the name I recommend because Wonder Yellow. Yeah. I'm thinking about him like he's or I'm thinking about him like he's kind of like a nice sort of dumb guy. Vlad, yeah, we had Vladimir as well, but we got so many of the others. Dmitry, Peter, Putin, Abramov, Ivan, Kalashnikov, Mikhail, Oli, Grigory, Natasha, that one, Biba, Boba, Yosef. Also names for the dogs. One for 101 does have over 100 characters with full names and backgrounds. Their name pretty well. Oh, there's 100 characters. I thought it was just you had like you've controlled 100 characters like Pikmin. Russian Packmaster's name is Ivan. We also have Ivan, which is actually is like this most stereotypical name apparently. Top 5. 1 Ivan. Vladimir. Vlad. Vladik. One was not a joke. It's far more than 100, but I'll keep your expectations in check. Oh. 3 Alexander. It's Sasha also for like the male version. I guess you did say that. I'll try for stream, yeah. Like I play games now. Yosef. Joseph. RTM. Busy drawing some OCs. Oh, that's cool. I'm drawing this OC as well. I see that Alexander is like Oliver. Both name have short version for both Andrew. Okay. Oli, okay. Look up Alexander Sasha Pirev. Ollie, oh okay. Tsar Pierce. That'd be a cool name for a dog. Tsar something. Ferris. Alexander Sasha Pirev. Alessandro. MMA fighter? Twins Biba Boba, right? Yeah, for dogs. Do I need a break? I mean, we're almost done. You got 20 minutes left in the stream, so. A Russian friend. Oh yeah, Ferris. That's right. Totally forgot about that. The wolf, which is the name that I dare not speak. Also, I need to read Yu Yu Hakusho. I assume. Asas Bow. Uh, I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. That was great. Anime Fighter is a real example of Alexander Sasha being used like this. Let's see. Chihuahuas, Natasha. I mean, yeah. Female, maybe. When writing names for characters, use research of examples of this just to be sure not 100% cringe. No, I embrace the cringe. So, bro, there's names for dogs is op 10,000%. Megatron is a dog and Opium Prime is a dog. Optimus Prime, you mean? Coofe? Chihuahua called cocaine. Iboba's its joke, you know, always for twin dogs. Okay. The name for guns. Oh, 3 guns. You mean Opium Prime? No, okay. Write that down, Opium Prime. And Yusha? Inuyasha. That's what I saw when I first saw that. Okay. Uh, uh, ooh. Ubliudok. What? Metro? Oh, I'll look up Metro. Yeah, these are like Lupimaka. There's three for guns. Oh, okay. I play Metro, but still think it's not typical. Yeah, these are like actual Russian, or I think it's Russian references. I mean, this guy can tell me anything and tell me it's Russian. I have no idea. Russia is like golden apple. Oh, which one? Double check in post, and I recommend it. Never played Metro, but still think a nod to it could be fun. Oh, Metro, I see. Oh, no, Blue Dock. Oh, bastard. Okay. Damn, this gave me like a makeshift gun. It's a nickname for a gun. All right. Seeing you share the anime manga with strange names for American or British characters. Why? What does the nickname mean, Ferris? Bombo? Bombo Bay? Jiang, what are you doing, Coofe? Are you going to bed? I'll see you. Yeah, I'll see you Tuesday, Coofe. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. Because this gun was so bad that sometimes he didn't shoot. Oh, that's why it's called the bastard gun. It's pretty funny. Any remakes in games you want me? Games I want. I'm usually okay with the originals. You know, I would like a the Ocarina of Time remake and Majora's Mask remake that respects the actual like mood and lighting of the original and not change it to some anime pretty thing. So that would be something. But I'm just have Ocarina of Time remake on the mind right now. Maybe a Mario 64 remake? Because it's so. But it would have to be like really unique style. It's so low fidelity. It's very charming, but I want to see how they if they can like keep that charm into the new into like next gen sort of thing. Um, if you give him this name, Russian players will. Oh, yeah. I have no problem with the names. It's always Silent Hill too. I think that was no, that was remastered. I think probably remade as well. Yeah, theories that's me, but I have a soft spot for Super Mario 64 DS. Oh yeah, they did make a new one. I forgot about that. You play as like Yoshi, I think. Um, see a game. They already remade Crash and made a new Crash. I never played Jack and Daxter. They remastered Ratchet and Clank, which was very good. A very good remaster remake. At least I enjoyed it. What else? That'd be a cool remake. It could be done in a different style. It's probably the first remake I ever played and I never owned N64. Oh. I wouldn't say go back and play the original. The original's kind of janky. But I guess you wouldn't mind. So yeah, go ahead, play the originals. Silent Hill 2 was remade recently, right? Oh, fucking pod racing. Oh my god, I would love that nowadays. And they're coming out with Galactic Racer. I hope they do a good job. I don't want to see like I don't want to just be going through junkyards all day. I want to go through all like there are tons of stuff in Pod Racer. There was an upgrade system that you could buy stuff and sell stuff. Didn't need a campaign. It had a campaign, but didn't really need one. That would be excellent. Jinx in your bones, same here. I love Star Wars Pod Racing. There was a second one. I didn't play it. I think it was on PlayStation. Didn't have it at the time. And I heard it wasn't that good. Really hope Galactic Racer is good, and I hope it comes to PC. If they remade the original Pod Racing, that'd be great. Yeah. I miss my grandma's dumplings. Yeah, sure, I could make a. I was gonna make a like a little character sheet of him, and, like draw his guns and stuff. You speak in Russian. Don't I don't understand. Off to Google Translate. Oh, Pelmini. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. Okay. PC gets everything else on Nintendo, right? Yo, why is that there like that? this how you write stuff? Oh no, because I did this. Regular text tool. I'll put you off to the side. I have a hard time being this monochrome. Doubling it right, yeah, I see. Oh, but it's 4. That means it's time for so long. We will not sing one more song. Okay. It's already time. Yep. Next in Tuesday, I'll be back to do some more nonsense. Get all that done. But yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for talking, and thanks for helping me out. That oh, we got a new one with this. What does this mean? A cold to me, it's nothing. Oh, Stellar Wednesday, yes. And then I don't know. I think we might do something. I might just do like regular stuff. I might draw the theater next Thursday. I can actually get that done. Yeah, I will see y'all. Have fun Friday. Good weekend. Decent Monday. Yep. Having a long weekend while I can, you know? Hopefully, no more Nintendo shadow dropping directs. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. I will see you next time. Bye bye.